I can't miss that moving. MVP, I got the record, I might have to prove something. Big jumper worthy, they gon' have to retire my jersey early. Whole crew coming, had to work something, cause I had nothing in my pocket, yeah, I did all that. Big plans, partners trying to make profits, yeah, I did all that. Work, sweat, and tears breaking, even no ends, yeah, I did all that. Had to make it happen, putting hours in my practice, I did all that. Yeah, I can't take no loss, yeah, I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, I can't take no loss, yeah, I don't even know what it costs, yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, run it, ooh, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my big dog, walking big talk, young veteran, living legend, bet I'm better than them, this is my ship, I'm a jacket like Letterman, y'all better not let them in, they gon' rotate this, so I keep the pedaling, started a chain, the cycle is heaven sent, this is from God, but I'm not your reverend, not in the pulpit, I'm a pit bull in this element, yeah, said you gon' pull up, then settle it, yeah, I've been married to this hustle, this is my ring, watch I step in it, yeah, and I ain't even got a yard, but I'ma get it here, watch I touch down, pulling plans out the clutch, everybody getting crushed, the cut down is for us now, have to work something, cause I had nothing in my pocket, yeah, I did all that, big plans, partners trying to make profits, yeah, I did all that, work, sweat, and tears breaking, even no ends, yeah, I did all that, had to make it happen, putting hours in my practice, I did all that, yeah, I can't take no loss, yeah, I don't even know what it costs, I hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, I can't take no loss, yeah, I don't even know what it costs, yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, run it, ooh, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my, yeah. Run it. I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, run it. Ooh, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my pen ready. Used to hold myself back, my self-esteem been petty. Gotta keep on chugging, ran through everything in front of me. Might smoke bed heavy, got a whole agenda. Can't aspire to get ahead, so bump that, it's no surrender. Got a dollar flipped up, I'm trying to get it in FT to get them when they're hand and crypto. Learn how to fix that. I don't really hold out of books, but I'ma learn how to fix that. Some opportunities that never come unless you paying attention, so no, I can't miss that. Moving, MVP, I got the record, I might have to prove something. Big jumper worthy, they gon' have to retire my jersey early. Whole crew coming, had to work something, cause I had nothing in my pocket, yeah, I did all that. Big plans, partners trying to make profits, yeah, I did all that. Work, sweat, and tears breaking, even no ends, yeah, I did all that. Had to make it happen, putting hours in my practice, I did all that. Yeah, I can't take no loss, yeah, I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, hit the ground, then it go off, yeah, I can't take no loss.
Hello, Murray. Liked already. How are you? Who else we got? We got Going. Hello, everyone. I believe that's a new name. Bessem. Hello. Right. It's the end of the week. We've made it. Let's keep an eye on the pound dollar in case anything's happened. Euro dollar. We're good. How's everyone? Open up the chats. Hello, John. Hello, Razvan. Bring up the screens. Ready? Let's get that focus on. That's good. All positions closed from yesterday. Had a good, I don't know if you saw the news, but we did end up having a good day yesterday. What did we do? We did, let's have a look. Last 3 days, $500,000. That's not bad, is it? between the pound and euro dollar. I could have made a little bit more yesterday, but I was with Leo, put him into bed, so we didn't manage to get. I didn't hold it actually. I had a good trade. If I go on the euro dollar, really nice entry. I just closed it just because we're falling asleep, and he was going bananas, so I couldn't actually put. I should have aimed for at least my 10 pips that I aim for down to there, but I was just like, whatever. What did it do in the end? It did 50 pips. That would have been nice. Nice end to the week. We'll see what the market has to offer today. Let me just bring up the chat so I can see what you guys are saying. Boom, boom, boom. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. We have, good morning, let's see the world. Arad, good day, Yanis. Vanguard, Folks Yang, Raphael is in. Everyone is jumping into the stream. That's good. What we're going to do is just, first of all, have a look at what's happened onto the euro dollar. We were analyzing, and we've got a new month, which means we can look at our new data for Tableau. The month, if we look at this, let's go. Look at that. We were talking about it's going to close roughly close to minus 0.30. What did it close? Minus 0.12. So our stats are still holding strong. I still think we have quite a negative March. I'll just bring up the dashboard. That is my Tableau dashboard that we made together pretty much. It was during a live that I created that, if you remember. Here we go. We've got our Tableau loading. Historical data of pound and dollar. We saw that February we closed at minus 0.36. This month it closed minus 0.12. Pretty much exactly the same like 22 on the euro dollar. So now we're going to move this to March. Let's have a look at March. It was a very positive March last year, 2023. We increased by 2.49%. That's big, really big. Same as the pound. We had a really, really positive 2023. Since 2016, which is when we had Brexit, we've had strong March months. We've had 3.2, 1.3, 1.9. So now the question is, are these 4 years from 19 to 22 an outlier because of COVID? This is something that we need to pay attention to, because during this period we had a strengthening of the dollar. Everyone went to safety, they went to the dollar, and we can see that here. We can see 1.17 in 2019. 2022 was 1.66, 2.59 in 2021 as well. Where was that? 2021 here. So overall, probably looking for a green candle here, even though the data historically is saying that we're going to have a negative candle. The average on the euro dollar has been positive in the last 20 years. What about the last 50 years? Let's increase. So that way we don't have the outlier of the of COVID playing in, but I guess it's going to be 5 years. That's quite a bit. But we can see still more positive than February, still more positive than February, so on both euro and pound. So we've got the whole month to play with, so we'll see what's going to be happening. Obviously, before the month concludes, we can see a push down and then a closure to the upside. But this is the area where we've opened now, and we're trading above the open. So it doesn't really matter when we start trading euro dollar and pound dollar in the beginning of the month. But as we're getting closer and closer to that close of the month, then we can start looking at different setups. Here we had a take of the Asian range, and now it's delivered 7 pips. So we'll see how that looks. It does look quite nice, this uptrend here that's getting into. We've got nice fair value gaps from that move. We've broken, let's see, we've broken the 23. Let's look at the hour. Wow, that move is the whole previous daily range. So we've broken the 23. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. I want to see this coming below the Asian range. That would be great. Absolutely great. And then I can start building the idea there. We are getting a bit of a pin bar down now on the hourly. That's good. How far are we? Oh, still 10 pips, so still quite a bit. I don't mind getting involved in the 23 though. It's held the 23 twice. Yeah. I'm going to half the lot here because it's not in that area where I want it to be at this moment of time if I want to get involved in this. I'm going to start with half a lot there. 10 pips. We're reacting. So normally my normal lot size will be 2. But obviously I'm going quarter of my normal size on this. If this pushes back down 15 pips, so 15 pips will be $100, is it? About $100. Let's see who else. Microcap is in. Casperio, Paul, Bettina, Chad. What's the average on the DXY? Overall? Like historically, you mean? Good question. I don't know out of my head. Casperio, I just bought EU targeting the next fair value gap. EU, let's see how the EU looks. EU had a little push down. Now it's looking like it's looking to find the Asian lows. I like to see a run here to the 50%. That's about 20 pips. I can't yet put bigger size because we've taken the Asian high. We're pushing a little bit lower, so this can potentially come and take the Asian low. If it takes the Asian low, that's where I'm going to place my other half of the half of my lot size. So the historical data is suggesting a more bullish close from the previous month, right, than we had in February. And what that means, we need to look at the size of the candle. It doesn't mean that that's going to be a big sized candle. It just means this candle compared to this candle closed with a difference of 0.8 30. But this one is quite a small bodied candle. Yes, the range is quite big. So we'll see how we open up. We've got 15 minutes till the open. Make sure you like the stream, guys. I know a few of you who have done it already. Make sure you like and share and subscribe to the channel as always. It helps massively. We've got a nice little pin bar there going on now. So we'll see. If this is coming to the downside, let's have a look to the downside. Liquidity draw there. Let me take out some stuff that we don't need. Good old objects, isn't it? Objects. I hate not knowing how to find things here. Charts, objects, indicator list. There we go. Bollinger Band. Delete that. Delete that. There we go. It's a bit cleaner now. Where we entered is just above the 23 of the 1 hour Fibonacci retracement. We're getting a bit of response now. That's the move there. We broke above the hourly candle, came back, retraced, had another push, took the highs, coming down now. Where can it potentially go? That's a good question. There's not much here. The only thing is the liquidity below this area here. Equal lows. Oh, coffee. Good coffee. Darwin X. I'm back on Darwin X for this month. That was great. For some reason, because of my increased drawdown, they made me a little bit illegible for February allocation, but still have the 55,000 allocation, and now I can trade it normally. So we are going to be placing Darwin X entries today. Definitely not on 0.5, but 0.1. How much is this? This is about $110. How far is this? This is 50. Yeah, so around $50. When we go back down to $50, that's where I'm gonna add my second half of my one lot. Remember, guys, it's take that stop loss out. Let's have a look. Quickly look. Custom. This week, quite a slow week. We've made about $783. It would be nice to make about $300 to get about $1,000 this week. That would be nice. Remember, this is doubled because I'm copying this to my other accounts. So it's normally, if you see $1,000 here, that means $2,000. $2,000 four times. It's about $8,000, $8 to $10,000 a month. The only problem is that we can't copy this to the instant fund because currently they're changing the broker from Think Markets to DX Trade. That's the biggest news that came out of instant fund. Boom, boom, boom. Here we go. Good morning, Leon. Too early, I think. Need displacement below. That's why I said this is early. but I don't want to miss the move. So how can I be involved? Normally I trade one lot. I can decrease the risk and get involved in the trade in case that pushes before. If this comes down and crashes all the way down here, happy days, we can get a better entry. We have 10 minutes. Ah, good old cappuccino, Paul. You need to get a machine. You need to get a good machine. Let's get the likes up, guys. Where are we at? Press the like button. Let's do it. Early trades today as well. Boom. 50% retracement will take us to about $70. What's on the news front? Let's have a look. What's on DXY as well? DXY, look at that retracement. Did you see yesterday my prediction, guys? Did you see that? How beautiful was that prediction? Look at that. Boom. Boom, boom. Absolutely nailed it. And I would say that is probably as close to the pip as you're going to get in terms of a prediction. Look at that. Boom. It had a retest and then flew to the highs. Let's take that out. Mm-hmm. 007. Let's keep an eye on the pound dollar. Let's go back on there. Having another push now to the upside. Let's see that on the 1 minute. Here we go. Starting to push. Nice little pin bar. Pound dollar to the moon. What's my view on euro dollar? Give me a sec, guys. Give me a sec. Let's keep an eye on this trade, and I'll jump on the euro dollar. Oh wow, that is. You can hear the noise of the rain. Just listen to that. Maybe you can see it. Give me a sec. When it rains in Bali, it rains heavy. You see that on the pool? That is a lot of rain. A lot of rain. What's my views? 250 macro news. Let's go. What's the news? Let's have a look. Let's go on to baby pips. I've got it here as well. So we have 10 o'clock US. We have ISM manufacturing PMI. You know how much I like that. I know it moves the needle quite a bit. So we are expecting a bit of movement. Hi Sam, welcome. I am new here. I hope you subscribed and you've liked. Why Bali? Bali is amazing. I don't know if you guys have ever been, but this period now we're during Galungan, which is like the New Year's for the locals. So they do a lot of ceremonies, a lot of celebrations, family celebrations. It's a great place to be. You have honestly the best entrepreneurs. You'll never have a boring conversation here. If you want to find someone who wants to talk about the nervous system, or you want to talk about healthy living, or you want to talk about, your next door neighbor is not just a plumber. he's a multimillionaire who's running his own business and doing other things and so on. That's what's cool about Bali communities, and you get to meet a lot of people. We have a son. A lot of people our age come here, and it's a great community. Great schools, a lot of support. You know, with the house. Love the people here. Great place to be. Guys, if you want to do me a favor and go and follow my Instagram. Today was a special day, absolutely special day, because, well, one, because I was super excited because I got a great, ignore this fake guy. I think I reported him, he's gone. That's yesterday's TPs, but you can see after the live, you'll see, like, this is Bali live there, you can see it. That is from Galungan. They start decorating the roads. You can go all the way around. It's just stunning place to be. But here I'm talking about the vanguards who are absolutely smashing it, like Peter, Nikita passing the challenge, like so many. Darren is absolutely smashing it. Jay, like, this was an unbelievable nice message from Abdi. How repositioning has helped him and how the community has been a big help for him. So it makes me so happy, because we're not about scamming people. We're all about making people profitable. And you know, Russ, he comes in all the time. So Marcel, he's also our moderator. He moderates the place. We have an amazing, go and find my Instagram, and you can also join us on Vanguard. That's the trades yesterday. We made $257 on euro-dollar shorts, and this is what I'm excited about. I couldn't do 3 dips. I had my dad bought that I'm trying to get rid of, and this is me doing 25 kilos for 3. So I was super happy, and this is what I'm very impressed with. I managed to do 100 kilos bench press today, which it looked quite solid as well. Okay, a little bit of a struggle, but we did get it. We're really nice and clean. So go and follow me, guys, on Instagram. I'll put it into the chat. It's because after the lives, that's where you're going to see what's happening with the trades. And if you want to join the community, guys, I've got it in the details. Normally, I hate people talking about, hey, go and join this, do this, but I'm generally proud of this place. I'm proud of the people. I'm proud of what I'm creating. It's one of those times that I have no shame in telling you this is one of the best communities you can go about with trading. And why? Because it's about the people. The people are making it, absolutely making it. So I just put my Instagram in there. Just go and follow it. I joined late today. Actually, you're not very late, because I joined late. I started at 3:30. As always, guys, I think it's going to be a bit of a struggle today, but you never know. Let's get the likes up. If we get 150, you know what we're doing. We're doing a giveaway, so you can join that community for free for a week. See what it's all about. If you like it, obviously you can continue later. But you get all the value, all the videos, all repositioning, NLP, you get us, me, everything for free for a week. So it's quite a good deal. Would you raise your child in Bali? We are raising him in Bali. Oh, after the 3-4 years? I think so, yeah. I think we're going to go till maybe teenage years. And then he will have a say as well. If he wants to go to university, we're probably all going to move back to Europe. But we're going to buy a house here. That's my next big project. I'm already looking at land. We want to build our dream house. Do you share your strategy? I do. I have a big video on reposition. Actually, I have 4 videos on repositioning. And all the guys that you see, what I tell the guys in there, what I like about repositioning is that you make it your own. The biggest thing the biggest edge that we're seeing so much success in the vanguards is because it's not a strategy that you just throw into the markets and then it's going to work. We have to identify what you need as a trader. Psychologically, what you need in terms of risk management. Are you suitable in doing day trades? Are you suitable to trading for 20 pips? Are you suitable for trading for 40, 60 pips? What is your way of trading? We're not the same. No one is the same. So we need to identify what you require to be the best version of yourself. And that's pretty fun to do when you've got a good group to do it with. Tell me what you're looking for. I'm currently in a buy, so I want the price to go up. We'll come over for a couple of months in the summer, then hope to meet you in a gym. Sure, okay, let's go and do 110 kilos by the time you come. Since you said you would like, by the way guys, today when it rains like this in Bali, it's highly possible that we might have an internet electricity cut off. So if it cuts off, stay on there. I will be able to potentially tether myself from the phone and come back online. Since you said you would like to build a house, what's the average cost per square meter on a new build in Bali? Just super curious. Depends how luxury you're going, depends on multiple things, but you can build something cheap. You can start from like, I don't know, 50k and it can go up to multiple millions. It's all down to what you like. Hi Scott. Scott also lives in Asia, so he's having trouble with the rain at the moment. Internet's back on. Good to have you on. Guys, make sure you like the stream. Make sure you do it now. I'm gonna come through the screen and use your finger and press the like button. Do it, do it. And also, if you haven't subscribed, come on. It is the best place to be. So, objectively, not subjectively. I say so. Coffee. Coffee. Good old coffee. What would we do without coffee? I don't know. So what we're seeing is we've kind of failed to take the highs here. Failed to take the highs here. Failed to take the highs here. So, it looks like we're pushing lower. For now. Right? Where are we going? Where are we going? We're going to that liquidity area down here. That will be an area where I'm probably going to add either one lot or half of my lot. Depends. I think we're still above the 23.6, so that's interesting. What we can see here, a retest of this 23 and then another bounce up. But we'll see. At the moment, it looks like it wants to go down during the open. Where are we going to be heading? We need to look at where that Asian range is. Where is the Asian range? What I do want to do, actually, is this my one? No. I need to do it on my phone. I need to save my PRs. 100k. I haven't done that since I was like mid-20s. So I'm super proud of that. One of my friends said, it's just dad strength. When you become a dad, you get superpowers. Been looking for someone who trades the London session and trades cable. Subscribed. I really appreciate that, buddy. Thanks for the subscription. Yes, I am the pound dollar machine. That's all I trade, nothing else. Oh, euro dollar yesterday, I guess, as well. I have promised that we're going to look at the euro dollar. I just want to see if we're going to get, look what I said, 23.6. Just tapped it. And now it's going to have a little bit of a reaction. Potentially where? Back to our entry. Because we've got a really nice fair value gap there. I liked and subscribed, even though every time I tune in, you're always red. Lol. Hehe. Cheers, mate. Well, the question is my month red? Is my day red? That's the question you need to be asking, script. And the answer is no. It's very, very green. And it's been green since last year. It's not easy to live stream and trade. I think it's hard to live stream when you're not sure about what you're doing. When you're quite comfortable to what you do. Like, okay, yes, you have, how many we've got? We've got 100 people watching you now trade. Is it really going to affect me how I trade? It used to. It takes a bit of time to get used to people looking at your screens. Like, for instance, there we go, like script coming in and saying, oh, your screens are always red. Yeah, of course it is. I reposition. If they're not red, that means I'm not making profit. But someone who doesn't know the way I trade, he will say, oh, that doesn't look like a good. And also, a lot of people that trade live, they don't show you a live. This is a Fiverr's live hedged account, 250,000. Not a lot of people will trade live. You will see demo accounts. But this is my living. This is how I make my money. And like I said, this is coming now into this. Now I could close this. Because I think if you want to be on the safe side here, you could have put a little break even here and see if we break this. But I don't mind it. I don't really mind it. Even if it crashes down, it's just 0.5. Please, anyone tell me sessions timing. Sad. You don't need caps locks for that. You can ask normally. Tell me sessions timing. What do you mean by that, Sad? I'm happy to help, but I need to understand your question. DXY targeting equal highs on the daily. Hello, Martin. And be extremely handsome at the same. What's that for? Oh, doing live sessions? Or are you talking about yourself there being handsome? Or Martin is one of these guys who just looks for things on his desks and suddenly realizes, oh, there's $1,000 laying on my desk. Let me look behind the mirror. Oh my God, there's another $1,000. I'm only joking with Martin because he realized he's got a funded account sitting there doing nothing for a couple of months. So how do you do that? How do you have quite a bit of money in there as well? We are trading the pound dollar. Right, I don't think, let me see. I'm going to do you a favor and look at the euro for a second. Euro dollar, what are we looking at? Let's see. Let's look on the hour. We had a big sell-off. That's how we made our money. And now it's a bit of a similar situation. I could have been in the euro dollar as well. I don't mind. I'm actually, let's see. That's already retraced to the 38.2. If it gets to here, I kind of like this kind of a bit more actually than the pound dollar. Why? Because we've broken the 23, then we had a continuation to the 38, retraced, filled this fair value gap. This is nice. This is nice. I kind of like the euro dollar better. Let's see the pound dollar. It's okay, it's not bad. I just like how the price action looks better on the euro dollar. How many pips is that? 10 pips to the 50%. On the euro dollar, yeah, I can see it going higher for the people who have entered low. I can see why you went long. I'm not going to add. I'm not going to add to the euro dollar. I'm just going to stick with the pound dollar. 2 years. God, Martin. He had that account live 2 years. Jesus Christ. I'm surprised it didn't. I guess you must be paying some commission for it. Do they keep it without any commission if you haven't traded? Means London session, opening, closing timing, Asian and New York. So what do you want to know, Sad? What is the London session opening, closing time? I mean, 8 o'clock in the UK. There you go. You can add, if you're on a Mac, you can look at this. 8 o'clock in London, it's 3 a.m. in New York. If you're in Asia, Tokyo is 5. DXY says markets are gonna dump today with news. We definitely have to buy then. I'm just kidding, DXY. If DXY is saying we're going down, we have to go up. No fees. They probably hoped I have forgotten about it. The funny thing is, if they had taken the money out, you wouldn't even know. You'd be like, oh, I wonder what that withdrawal is to, I don't know, I think it's an IG account, an English name. We're having a second attempt now to break above that range, getting into the 38. Look at that. Let's go. Yeah, hit by. Laugh my ass. Just kidding, DXY. What did Bitcoin do, actually? Bitcoin was going crazy. Oh my God, 61,000. Jesus Christ. Oh. That's the one area that I'm gutted I didn't just get involved. Squeeze 61,000. 63 fours. That's crazy. I am sure that my wife has forgotten, like Martin, she has some forgotten Bitcoin somewhere. I'm 100% sure. Like, the only problem is she has multiple other coins on it, so I don't know how they're performing. But I do need to keep an eye on what's going on there. Right, Darwin X, I haven't entered yet. Darwin X, I'm going to enter down here. When the price comes down here, that's going to be my first entry for Darwin X. We're going to see if this pound dollar is going to push into the 50s and give us about 10 pips for this move. I know it's annoying that it's not one lot, but we were high up, so we couldn't take any higher lots on this moment of time. That's the thing, guys. When you do this for a living, I'm happy making 10 grand a month. I have so many messages and saying, with your skill set, you should be making hundreds of thousands. I know, of course. But the risk involved in making more money, it doesn't make sense. So, if I can make between $200 to $500, $700, or like if I have an amazing day, I have $1,000, I'm super happy. Greetings from Trinidad. Hello, Harvey. Pablo, I will join the long on pound euro if price closes above the high. Ooh, we've got a continuation here. We've got a trader who is in line with the expansion and retest of the range. I love the fivers. If you're listening to any of the fivers, if Alex or Jonathan are around, or Saul, they love a big retest. They'll do this. This is the way they trade. This is fivers. Break the range, find the range, buy. Boom. I love the guys, they're so good. DXY is a troll. No, he's not. DXY is one of the best guys in here. He's been with me for a while. He's definitely not a troll. He might be a nice indication that the price is going the other range. Maybe. We're currently sitting on, what's that, about 5 pips. Approaching the highs now, let's go. To the moon, to the moon. Sad, you don't need to put capitals. If you press caps lock and repost that, I'll answer your question. I dumped 20k into props, higher and higher lows, which opens the way to upside technicals. Looks good as well. I'm seeing the coin. Oh, I don't know those. I don't know those. Related to Darwin X0, till yesterday I had a rating of 81 and eligible for a 30k allocation. Today suddenly I have a score of 72 in no location. Took any trades. It's a big drop. Yes, you're not. Imagine that is competition. Multiple traders are outperforming you. So they've surpassed your position. That's why you dropped in place. I haven't placed a trade yet. So I think I'm currently in 700th position just because of my previous experience without putting any trades in. That's where they've deemed I fit to start. So we're going to look to get some good quality trades. My Darwin X I normally get in with my second. There we go, sad. That's a lot better, isn't it? Suggest a high liquidity pair to trade for London session. Pound dollar. Absolutely. Pound dollar is the best pair to trade during London Open. Next, euro dollar is the highest Forex traded asset, even more than the pound dollar. However, because we're trading London, it moves a lot. And you can follow the news, it's quite good. Who did we miss? Bettina Dal. Do you have any checklist that requires the previous daily levels, high lows, plus the agent levels to be taken before entering a trade? Or you are also take trades when it's around a 23.6? I don't have fixed rules, Bettina. And if you go into my Vanguard and you watch my videos there, when I do presentations about my strategies, everything is around, how can we call it? It's a template for success. That template, though, changes depending on the conditions of the market. I disagree completely with someone, unless you're an algorithm, unless you're creating an algorithm, it doesn't make sense for your system to be a rigid system. Because the market changes every day. You change every day. The conditions change every day. That's why you see me sometimes trade from the Asian low. Sometimes I might take a little bit earlier. Yesterday I was trading one lot. Now I've started on a 0.5 lot. Why? Because the risk has changed. I'm not happy to take a one lot there. Would I do that every single day? No. So it depends on the conditions of the market. How exactly do you place your trades on MT5? With the trade button, then place an entry price and a stop loss. I just put my market in. Sometimes I put my TP just so I can see how far it is. So I don't need it in there. I normally, because I don't want to be taking out any spikes. Stop loss when you're funded in the fivers, you don't require to put a stop. I just use it to drag and see how far is my next reposition. I don't normally get into big drawdowns nowadays because I'm getting more experienced, seasoned trader, as they say. People who use the stops and it has to be on there, they don't understand risk management. Or not everyone, obviously. Stop is great for people who understand risk management and they use it properly. But if I had 10 lots on here, trust me, I would have a very tight stop. But this is not even, I can put 10 lots on this and it would be fine. That would be my maximum size. I'm only trading half of one lot. Do I need to put a stop on half of one lot? For me to be stopped out on like a 2,000 drop, it would mean that it would have to drop all the way. Look how far we have to go. It has to drop back to 1.2. Do I need to put a stop there? No. Looks like we're pushing into our TP here. Look at this. Boom, boom, boom. Back into the 38, breaking towards the 50% now. The fivers require a stop loss or you'll violate the rules. Absolutely. If you're doing a bootcamp challenge and you are not a funded trader, you have to have a stop loss. I am a funded trader, so I can do whatever I want. Jump some questions there. I am following Yanis since last year, July. Really grateful that I learned ICT basics from his YouTube videos. Then I moved to ICT channel to learn it more. Nice. Appreciate that. Good stuff. Regan is saying, yes, I also do love the fivers. Had one account blown. Next, one funded took 10 times of the fee, scaled up and blown that again. Again, 3 accounts blown. Now last account funded, hoping for continuous scaling up. Well, the fact that you have been funded is a massive, massive milestone, which should be celebrated for sure. And I attend the fivers live. Yeah, I'm going to do another live of the fivers. I need to speak to Jonathan. A lot of people have asked me to do another one, so it's on the cards. Why do you prefer pound over euro? Very good question, Benedek. But no big changes. If we look at the euro dollar, they pretty much move kind of similar. We're back into the 38 now. I've always traded the pound dollar and I've had the most success with the pound dollar. So I'm a big believer of being a specialist in what you do. When you find something that works and it works really well and you found your conditions that it works in, don't change it. And yes, are you going to miss some opportunities on other exotic pairs and New Zealand and all that and the Kiwi? Yes, but I'm doing this for a living. I'm not doing it to be a billionaire tomorrow. I'm doing it to be a millionaire tomorrow. That's a big difference. By the way, Yanis, based on your suggestion yesterday, I started a Fivers Bootcamp challenge today. Bootcamp only because I'm new trading. Any tips to crash the challenge? First of all, Ray Rad, you should have asked me and I could have given you 5% discount. Let me find my code. I hope you did get a 5% discount from someone, because it does make a difference. Let's see. Oh, look at that chap. Look how... There he is. There he is. Actually, let me put it this side. Don't want you to see my login details. Let's go to my link. I think it's 8188. Give me 1 second, I'll find it. There we go, found it. So, if you want to do anything with the fivers, and you can use that link, you will get a 5% discount. It's pretty cool. Hi Yanis, are you scaling? Are you scalping now? Am I a scalper? I guess I am. 10 pips technically is a scalper. Well, depends, because if I have to reposition, then I'm looking for 20, 40 pips, which you would call a day trade. Start with a scalp, turn it into a day, turn it into a swing trader until it works. I'm trading the same direction as you. I'm worried. FX, normally you trade for like 2 pips. You shouldn't be worried. You should be taking profits now. The fivers require a stop. Yeah, we said that. Stops are also mandatory to a good chunk of the prop firms. So yeah, use them. I agree. Good advice. Use stop loss. Just joined the stream, same position. Welcome, Access. I'm hoping you've subscribed. I really do. Do you know what we're doing at 10,000 subscribers, by the way? I'm giving a Vanguard away for the whole year. And that's big. That's big. That's 12 months of subscription. That's going to be a big, big giveaway. 10,000. It's only 1,000 away. Less than 1,000 now. Balaka. Hello. Morning, bud. You entered the Trading View competition. Trading View competition. What's that? I don't know that. Can you explain this trade? This trade that we're in, pretty simple. Looking for bullishness on the pound dollar. Look on the 1 hour. We had a retracement above, closed above the 23. Pushing higher. Hopefully we'll get to a 50%. Now, if we get to the 50%, could we tackle the highs? I think it's a bit of a tough one to ask for, but we'll see. We'll see. It looks like we're going to go lower. Lower will be back into this liquidity draw here at 1262s. This is just a small little size that I've started to build an idea for a long position. Right, just here. Broke the 23, now we're pushing back down. We'll see if we consolidate between the 23.6 or we're going lower. We will find out. Taking out the Asian high here on Bitcoin. DXY is holding above the Asian high, came back down, filled fair value gaps, found that level there. Pushing back down. So this is interesting now. If it's going higher, we're looking for that liquidity above that Fibonacci retracement on the daily there. And what's there is also a daily fair value gap. If I put the daily on there, you'll see that fair value gap there. We're getting into that zone there. So I can see it looks like a potential downside. If we look at the retracement here of the Fibonacci on the DXY, we have broken the 23, retraced all the way. Can this push up to the 50%? Yes, it can. So that will be an area, it would be breaking the previous daily high. If I look at that on the 15-minute, highly likely that we can get there. What will I be doing if we get there? I will be repositioning my way down the pound dollar if the DXY is going higher. Guys, if you do want to join the Discord and you do want to join the Vanguard and all the brilliant community that we have, the best community out there, you can upgrade the Discord by this link. I'll put it in now. Actually, I'm going to pin this to the chat for the people that want to join us. Good morning, N. How to join the Discord. If you click on that link, that might be only for the upgrade. Where do I have the Discord link? Let me see if I can find the Discord link. DXY looked like it wants to push higher. That means the pound dollar potentially coming down. Oh, it's locked me out. Why has it done that? Discord. Okay, there we go. So I'm gonna put that's the link of the Discord for the free Discord. That's not the one that you're gonna get to speak to me. You have to upgrade to Vanguard in order to get access to me and the Zoom calls every Wednesday. It's a $19 per month, which I think is like an absolute steal for the community we have. Boom, 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 boom. Pushing back into the 38 now. I know you want to go to 50. Clement, good morning. Good morning, sir. How are we doing on the likes, guys? Are we getting up there? Are we getting higher and higher and higher? 68 likes, so we can do better than that. That's about 50% of the viewership. Come on, guys, we can do better than that. We can definitely do better than that. Press. Let me see if I can do it. Hey, there it is. Press the like button. And we'll be celebrating. Because in Bali, it is raining. Pretty cool features there. I think there's another one. Wait, what's this one? Is it this one? Can't remember now. I think it's... Oh no, it's this one. Whee! Celebrations. Do you increase lot size after reading 6% bootcamp profit target? Do you increase lot size after reaching 6%? For me, if you're doing this for a living, guys, you have to decide what you want to make in a month. You don't just go out there and say, well, I'm going to make, I don't know, 1,000, maybe 100,000, maybe 150,000, maybe 10K. It doesn't work like that. You have to be specific to what you want to make every month. So if you're trying to make 5 figures, let's say, you want to make 10 grand. That means you have to be making about $500 every day. Right? And stocks, thanks for the follow on Instagram. Appreciate that. So then you can calculate how you can make $500. Is it too high risk for the account you have? What's your performance like? Can you return about 2 grand, 2.5 grand a week? Or is that too high? If it's too high, then your lot size, I'm sorry, but it needs to be smaller. It's all down to your performance, your account size. I adjust my lot size according to my stop loss and make sure I am risking 0.5 to 1% per trade. I mean, yeah, I don't really believe to percentage of account. Right, do I need a journal like Notion? I do not, but I am trying out something new. I'm giving it a go. Something called TradeZella. I hope I don't like it because then I have to pay another, what is it, $40 a month for this? I pay so many subscriptions. But I was just trying it out. When you're in the online business, you need need to keep an eye on what is out there new. Let's see. Ba ba ba. There we go. So this is something that I'm trying out. What do we have? That would give you like percentage win rates, daily NLP, their profit and losses, how much you've made since when's this? This is from February. How your performance is looking, how your daily performance is looking. My drawdowns, they've decreased massively actually. Account deposits and withdrawals. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. You can do back testing, which is quite interesting. I like this little thing. You've got reports. Let's go to reports. It would give you like average winners and losses, average daily volume. So 1.6 lots is my average. Yeah, it's pretty cool. What's insights? Pop-ups. Daily trend. I think reports has a lot more to say. I need to do a detailed look at this. Gross P&L, price, volume, instrument, options, tax, setups, losses, risk, R multiple. Yeah, I just need to be a little bit more studying on this. But I do like the back testing on this. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay, that's dinner arrangements. So, yeah, TradeZilla. So we can go here and we can go on do a back test. I can create a session, then I can start looking. Let's have a look on pound dollar for a second. Still in that range. Let's look at the MT5. I'm just going to hold that position. Just going to hold that. I am going to put the TP in case we have a spike about 10, 12, 11 pips. Yeah, so you can do a back testing. And what's cool about this is you can start, it gives you seconds, which is pretty cool. So you can have 1 second times 10. So when you play the candle, where is this? January. Let's go. Go to. This is current time. Give me a second. I haven't used that app. Let's go to this one. go to play. So you can put position size, let's say you put 1. Actually advanced is better because you can do what you were talking about, percentage return. So let's say I want to risk up to 2 grand. That would give me the risk there, and I can put market orders and so on. I was looking to see if there's something nice to use with the guys when I'm explaining things about Vanguard. You can put orders in. That's kind of live now. Create new. I think. Yeah, I need to play a little bit with this. And on the bottom, it should tell you what that is doing currently. There we go. So you can put realized P&L, open, and so on. Yeah. So that's something that I'm going to be trying out with the guys, just so we can have a look how we can best explain reposition. That shows you here the profits. So if I go and close this, close, that tells you the profit. It shows you, it tracks it, then it will give you, you can go back and look at the details of the trade. Then it should, in theory, be able to look at this in terms of the, go to the dashboard. So that will go specific, this dashboard, and it would give you the performance of that trade and so on. So I do like this, like a backtesting tool. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I'll see. Maybe I'll use it. Where are we? Give me 1 second, guys. I just want to check something. So, hello Jessica, a little late here, but thank you Yanis for showing us your lifestyle and how you trade. It has been such big help in order my trading, and I think I'm finally getting on the right side. How cool is that? Pretty cool. Appreciate that, Jessica. Hey there, Ioannis. Jordy. TradeZilla UI looks awesome, much better for the eyes. I agree. How is your other account coming on the Fivers? I don't have another account yet on the Fivers. I have one. I've got one Fivers, the bootcamp. It's the main one, 250,000. I've got instant funding, which we just got the first payout of 2.5 grand. That was 20k account. It's about 2% improvement there. And Darwin X, which is the one from the, which we're going to be waiting to enter here. I'm still going to be long on this. As long as we don't break the lows here, we're going to be long on the pound dollar. Yanis, what was your one main mistake due to which you lost your first funded account? I didn't lose a funded account. The bootcamp is my, I've never lost a funded account. Is this using for free? No, there's a payment for TradeZilla. How do you trade all these accounts at the same time? Good question. I use Social Trader, another subscription that I pay for. That's why I need to make quite a bit of money, guys. I pay a lot of subscriptions. It's called Social Trader. It basically copies my trades from this account onto my other 2 accounts. It wouldn't be a surprise if Bitcoin goes to 70k this weekend. DXY, stop it. It might sell off now. Yeah, Bitcoin is on a big one. Still haven't got into that 50% range. We're still holding above the 23. We're getting close to that close of the hour, so that's going to be interesting to see how we're going to behave there. We broke it above this. Now we found this is where the MT5 guys get excited, don't they? Retest. Break and retest. Got a nice little fair value gap there around our entry. Let's get those likes up, guys. Where are we at? Are we liking? Are we liking the stream? Have we got to 100 yet? Trust the process. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Obviously, similar scenario is currently happening on the euro dollar. We're just holding above that 23 area here. I still think that we're going to the upside. But I don't remember if we looked at TXY, stop it. What's it called? Baby pips. Let's have a look. What news we got in detail? I know we've got PMI. Let's look at the calendar. Today is the 1st. We have inflation rate for Europe, and we have, oh, that's late for me, that's 11 o'clock, Jesus. ISM manufacturing PMI, that is late for me. We'll see if I could be up for that. Bitcoin is 2% up. Jesus, 62,000, look at that. Hunting for these highs now. Bitcoin to the moon. Pound dollar is starting to build another bullish sentiment here. Let's see. I think there is potential that we go to the 50. This is what we're looking for. A quick push into the 50%, get 10 pips. Then we're going to be waiting for a little bit of a retracement and potentially go higher. What if Yanis would have bought 100 Bitcoins back in 2011? What was Bitcoin at in 2011? Let's have a look. If you had bought Bitcoin in 2011, I mean 2001, 2020, wait, it didn't exist, did it? This has got data up to 2020. So 2020, if you bought it at 7,000 or 6,000, what do we start at? So it opened, it's not showing it. What's this? 3,800. If I bought in 2011, I would actually have nothing because it didn't exist. But if you bought here, people who bought, let's say they bought 2 Bitcoins. Not bad, eh? That's $120,000. But I know there's a lot of people that bought a lot of Bitcoins. Back into that fair value gap now. ICT concepts here. Boom. Into that fair value gap. What was the starting point of Bitcoin? Let's have a look. I'm not sure. Oh my God. In 2009, guys, Bitcoin had a price of 0, and you could buy. Look at this. It's so painful, isn't it? Oh my God! If you bought 1,000 of this, you'd be a multi-billionaire right now. It's just crazy. It was you could buy it for 0.2. Can you imagine that? Jesus Christ. Wow. That would be insane. Absolutely insane. In 2000, was it 2008? Damn. Yeah, that's what we were looking at, Benedict. Imagine buying like $30. The thing is, it's always easy to say, well, obviously you should have bought. Here we go, we're getting a little bit of reaction here on the kill zone, London kill zone times. That's for fairy tales though. I'm sure there's people that got lucky though. There must be people that bought at 29s, 30s, 40s. But I'm sure they sold when it went to like 1,000. I'm sure. Imagine if you have, you know, $5 or $10 to make it easy. You bought 10, you gave $100 and you got 10 Bitcoins. 600,000. Yeah, you hear these stories. Kasperia saying, my friend told me to buy Bitcoin at 10K. Didn't believe him because he was broke and unemployed. Guess who's laughing now? It's true. There's a lot of these guys. Yeah, the people that bought pizza with Bitcoin, that is hilarious as well. You could order, couldn't you? You could order food for Bitcoins. Those days were crazy. Crypto is such a wild west place. One person can come out and say, I'm doing this with Bitcoin, and then suddenly it's like it works like an NFP event times 10. just seen. Oh, the competition has started. Seize the chance to win $10,000 in a risk-free paper trade environment. Have you seen this, guys? Just seeing that now. Someone mentioned it. $10,000. I mean, yeah, all right. 30 days competition ends. Enter the special paper trading, and top 5 people with the highest profits after a month will cash prizes of 10,000, 5,000. I hate these kind of competitions. It's a gamble, absolute gamble. In 30 days, what is a good return for trading? What do we think is a good return for a month's worth of trading? In the fair value gap, back to where we started. 50%, says Ali. I love how I say, what is a good return for trading? And Ali comes with 50% with some gambling. Both of those things are not good things about trading, Ali. Here we go, a little bit of volume to the downside now. So a lot of people are saying 5%, 4 to 6% for the past 8 months. 1 to 2, 3% is excellent in 30 days. Where's Benedek? 7%, Besson. Ali says yes because of the competition. Yeah, that's going to be my point. Is the competition on TradingView is not trading. It's absolutely gambling. And people are going to return like 150%. Does that mean they're good traders? No, absolutely not. They just bought the pound now, let's say, with 10 lots, wait for it to go high up, and then if it does, they win the competition. That's not trading. Above zero is always good. I agree. In my opinion, look, if you're anything above 2%, you've outperformed all the institutionals, capitals, GlaxoSmith, all the. I'm having a brain fart. BlackRock, all these people. They're aiming for about 1 to 2% per month. That's how good you have to be consistent around that. Now, if you're making 4 or 5%, we're talking about the 1% of the 1%. You are the unicorn in the world of trading. Absolutely. The best of the best. You're the Messi. You are Messi of the world. If you can return consistently 5 to 6% a month. Now look at your accounts. If you're making 1-2% a day, that's over risking, guys. It's too much.
Well,
Sal from the Five has tweeted, show me you can trade 3% a month consistently, and I will show you the way to the promise. Absolutely. Imagine someone say, look, give me 100,000 and I will give you 40,000 by the end of the month as profit. Of course you're going to take that. Omar. Yanis is low-key calling himself Messi. Not really, not you. I would say, put that down a bit. I would say, yes, have I had amazing months? Yes. But you have to look at the consistency. What are you returning consistently? I would say I'm definitely outperforming the institutions. So that is about 3 to 4% on average. Do I have a 12% month? Yes, but I also have a 1% month. Luckily, I haven't had a single, I've only had one red month. But all I want to say is just be realistic, guys. If you're trading for 1 year and you're aiming to outperform institutional trading, is it realistic? It's like me saying I've never played football in my life. Give me the ball. I'll shoot the ball to the net for a year. And then I'm going to go to Barcelona and say, hey, I'm here. I'm ready. I played football for a year. We have closed the hour. Let's look at the hourly candle. Did we close below? We closed above the 23. So that's good news. That's very good news. That is good news. Ooh. Above the 23. Hopefully now the next hour. We did get a rejection candle. That's a rejection candle. But we're still above the 23, which is, what do we know? If we've closed above the 23, higher possibility that we can break towards the 50% of the move. I think you were very strong and consistent last year in trading. What about this year, Ali? Do you think I'm not consistent? This year, I'm actually trading better than last year. Why? Because my drawdown is less. My drawdown is a lot less. So I'm managing my trades a lot better. So yeah, I'm not hitting $500 as easy as I used to, but I'm trading better. Blech. Panathinaikos, no way. Olympiacos, that's my team. Always been. I don't watch football that much. I used to go and watch Olympiacos all the time, live. How did you come back from your... Hello, Maria. Nice to see you. It's been a while. How did you come back from your big drawdown psychologically? I used to what I used to do, well, I've only had one big drawdown, right? The 22K, which I had to close, which I'm very proud that I did, because look at now, the account is healthy, making me 4,000 or 5,000 a month already. So that's great. How I got back was, that was an outlier. You don't lose your dad every year, right? So that was a big event that happened to me last year. Should I have stopped trading? Yes, but I didn't. I continued trading. I was overconfident. I used my profit as a buffer. That's why I held those. And I did hit one of the biggest drops on the pound dollar of the year. So if I was in normal conditions, not dealing with all that psychological stuff, I would have closed that trade around $2,000. But I wasn't myself. So that's knowledge. That's knowledge to bring into the new year. You are, but I think your performance is less. You are more conservative, I think. Well, you think. It depends what you deem as performance. The year has just started. At the end of, what was it? I was making roughly about 10K. Started this year. We're about 4K, 5K a month. But for me, is how is that 4, 5K? Performance is, what do you deem as performance? Because performance, for me, is performing well without a lot of risk. If you increase your risk and you have some good months and then you have some bad months, that's not good performance. That's not good trading. What you need to do is to be able to make money. And yes, do you need to be more conservative? Absolutely. The risk was out of proportion last year, because I would get into like drawdowns of 2, 3, 4,000 easily. But if you want to do that for living, doesn't make sense to increase that size, especially when the account is not in the millions. When we get to 400,000, 500,000, then we'll be able to get into trading bigger size, which won't be more risk on the account. So for now, making $200, $400 a day, that's amazing. It's way more than I used to make working anywhere else. GUNEU bouncing up, but swipe the last hourly low. What's your thoughts on this? I generally think if we don't break the lows, I think we're going to the 50%, but obviously we have to wait and see. If we break the lows here, then I think it's highly likely that we're getting into this range here, which will be my range of entering a second position. How are we doing on the likes, guys? $92 likes, good. We're about, what, 68 likes away from giving a giveaway. Not bad. Agree, if we see it in this way, you're performing better than. Yeah, it's all down. It's all down if you're doing it for a if you're doing it for a challenge, you don't care, right? Your risk higher. For me, last year that I had 6 months of green days, $500 a day. That was a learning curve. That needed to happen for me to build the habits that's making me a better trader today. So you don't just place trades within the silver bullet range. I can place trade whatever. It doesn't matter when it goes in. I just look at the market. If I haven't been paid yet and I see something that I like, I'm good to go. Just dropped my latest score. Hope it would have played out by now. Yeah, not yet. Not yet. It's still holding that 23. It's literally hovering around our entry. I mean, this push was very close. That was very close. as well. 50p haircuts here, guys. You've got to love that. Let's have a look. How many? Where are we at in terms of our subscribers? 9,081 subscribers. Getting closer and closer to that. Just put the live count. We're getting closer and closer. We're roughly 909 subscribers away from giving away a Vanguard membership for a year. That's big. That's big. That's the biggest ones we've done. So make sure you subscribe, guys. If you're new here, make sure you like and subscribe so we can get into the giveaways sooner. Okay, so let me just bring up the Instagram again, because after this live, I'm going to be posting what happens to this trade and what entries I'm going to be taking. So if you want to follow, guys, what's going to happen with this trade, make sure you go and find me, Conscious Day Trader with the blue tick. Don't go for the scammers. They're just annoying. Find the actual one and then follow me on Instagram, and you can see on the stories, I'll post quite a few stories about this trade and life in Bali as well. Hi Ada. How much do you pay for rent for private villa like that in Bali? I would say London prices. This is a big villa. It's a 3-store, 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom, big pool, garden. Think of London prices. A 2-bed London price in Notting Hill. So I guess these 6 months will be with big profits. Taught you that it's not sustainable on the long run. I think you can make big profits, but your account size needs to be very big, right? If you think of the drawdown, this has a drawdown of 10k, so this is a 10k account in reality, because that is the drawdown. So can I go into, if I go to 5,000 drawdown on this account, that's 50% of the account. When would you do that? That's crazy. So yeah, it's even if you have a 250,000 account, your drawdown is your account. So I need to build a big buffer to be able to start trading bigger. Otherwise, it's just gambling. Let's all put 100 lots long on GU at the same time, see if it gets some movement. Trust me, that will do nothing. Absolutely nothing, Judd. Even if we put 1,000 lots on there each, it would do nothing. Today we're planning to go and see the sunset. Sunset, maybe a cheeky beer to celebrate the 100 kilos bench press. Oh, that was big. Even though the sunset looks like it's going to be cloudy. Look at that. It looks a bit cloudy. We'll try though. Barley can change very quickly. Even though it's raining, can change quickly. Guys, it's Friday. We've got an entry. It's hovering around the entry. Went up to, what was it? Nearly 9 pips. I was a bit picky there. I didn't take the 10 pips. But this is early stage, just starting to put a little bit of small size. What a week. Great week. Really good week. We've got news tonight. So make sure if you don't want to hold positions over the weekend, get your trading done before. Don't wait for that. Monday is going to be, again, live. Tuesday live. Wednesday we've got the Vanguards. Thursday live. Friday live. Every day we trade pound dollar live. And you can, if you want to track how this trades happens and how I make $200 to $400 a day, follow me on Instagram, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe, and hopefully next time we hit that 150 likes to get a free Vanguard. Have a great weekend. I love your positivity. I love the group in here. You're a great bunch of guys, and especially the Vanguards, obviously. A bit subjective there. But have a great weekend, rest up, and I'll see you on Monday, and hopefully we'll have a good result tonight.
I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground and it go off. Yeah, hit the ground and it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground and it go off. Yeah, hit the ground and it go off. Yeah, run it. Ooh, I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah. I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah. I really feel it's my time. Think it's my year. Yeah. I really feel it's my time. Think it's my pen ready. Used to hold myself back, my self-esteem damn petty. Gotta keep on chugging. Ran through everything in front of me. Might smoke bed heavy. Got a whole agenda. Can't aspire to get ahead, so bump that. It's no surrender. Got a dollar flipped up. I'm trying to get it in FT to get them when they're hand and crypto. Learn how to fix that. I don't really hold out of books, but I'ma learn how to fix that. Some opportunities and never come unless you paying attention. So no, I can't miss that. Moving. MVP, I got the record. I might have to prove something. Big jumper worthy. They gon' have to retire my jersey early. Whole crew coming. Had to work something, cause I had nothing in my pocket. Yeah, I did all that. Big plans. Partners trying to make